Yes, you can find your tender loving elsewhere. Always good, hun. That's what I like. uh, Things I find and just pull from across the internet. Damn. Hmm. From one chimera to another. I hope you're doing well out there, my dear. Now, how do I differentiate where she starts out at from where she ends up at? Hmm. Be on your way. Yeah. For some reason, I still believe in the dense dark. Mm, Can't say that as a person, because, well, I don't know who the actual person is like, even though I've interacted with them a long time ago. And I don't know what they're like today. But in the idea of who they could be, the best version of themselves, I can believe in that. Because all things considered, she's not intending to harm others. She never has. Outside of like self-defense. She just wants to live a simple life in a very complex world. And I don't think she has the cards in her hands to live that simple life while also reaching for her desires. I hope my existence as a training dummy was enough to keep her safe. Oh, fucking damn it, damn it. You can find your tender loving elsewhere. I always knew that from the start. Don't play naive, my dear. Maybe an adorable skill of yours, but it harms you when you refuse to take responsibility for your own stuff. If you ever want a dozen and one lessons on how bitter and dark the world is, feel free to send a message my way. Because I didn't fall in love with someone harmless. I didn't fall in love with someone perfect. I fell in love with the lovely mess who was trying her best and exploring things for herself first and foremost. You can find your tender loving elsewhere. Knew it from the start. I won't keep you from your spark. Just don't lose yourself inside the shallow attention and praise of others, okay? You're worth more than just mischief. And that's why I used the request to push you away. Because if I'm not in secure footing with myself, then I don't want to lie to you and say that everything's okay. I want to communicate, even silently. And what better way to do that than to let my insecurities show? You're still making your choice, you know. No need for shame to be involved. Love you, you beautiful mess. Kamara.